Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my island QUINOA. You can see I'm prepared to do some dirt shoveling, climbing up cliffs and down cliffs. That is because this episode is going to be a very busy one. But first of all, I'm going to show you the map because a few things have happened. First of all, Henry moved in. I actually did a villager hunt and I was looking for a duck or maybe, you know, the perfect desert villager, but I ended up taking Henry after more than 70 tickets because I love Henry. I wasn't gonna take another frog, but I love him, and it was very unlikely to meet like one of the, I don't know, 2 or 3 ducks that I would have liked for the swamp. And then also for the desert, I think my favorite villager for the desert would have been Savannah, and then we'd have 2 horse villagers, so to say. So yeah, I just decided to go with Henry, and they can be like brothers. They look kind of similar. They're both very cute. That's just the way things turned out, and Maddie's gonna live in the desert as well as Faith, who's the oasis villager, I guess. And then Peck is gonna move out because I finally could ask Marty to move in. That's gonna happen. Well, tomorrow Peck's gonna move out, and the day after Marty should move in. And that's, I think that's gonna be the final lineup. I am pretty happy with it, but I'm still struggling with not having like a real desert villager, so to say. So I'll still ponder on that. For now, I'll plan with what we have because I'm really content. But I'm still thinking kind of about replacing Maddie with Savannah or Henry. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the lineup the way it is because I thought about another option how to, let's say, fill the desert, or not fill it, but I had that idea of having one villager being like a stargazer or something. But I don't think it really fits Maddie, and obviously it doesn't fit Faith's vibes at all. But I thought about just creating another profile, another character with another profile on my Switch, and leaving it as a tent and placing that in the desert. And that could be, you know, the stargazers. I can use like telescopes, maybe even place the moon. Who knows? Who knows? That's my idea for now. Oh, and also I brought out this cliff. It's a little bit of an awkward shape, I have to be honest. But this area down here where I'm now is supposed to be Marty's home and his like flower farm and bee farm. And I thought about giving him like a tiny, maybe not cafe. You could call it cafe, but like some food stands, like where he can sell, not sure about the flowers, but definitely like honey, maybe some drinks, maybe some baked goods. And then on the peninsula and or the beach, I can place a few tables where people can just hang out and enjoy the food that they purchased. Then down here, right next to the incline from the entrance, I think that's gonna be Elmer's place, who's supposed to have like a wheat field, maybe some more wheat plants, and I'm not sure, maybe animals. I'll have to see. And then you go up there, and then this awkward shape here, I think I want to make Timbra's place with a produce farm. And somewhere in between, I still want to place Nook's Cranny, which I already brought with me, or the kit I did bring with me. I just came down here because I'm still missing a good spot for an incline, because I want to connect Marty's place with the cliff up there. Hi, Elmer. But I haven't figured out the perfect spot yet. Maybe I just have to place some homes first, because it turned out to be a pretty awkward shape. And I realized that I might not have the room to implement the little construction site idea that I had. Oh, hi, Ike. I think I haven't talked to you in a while. I still don't have your picture. Yeah. Alright, thanks for telling me that, I guess. I was thinking maybe Nook's Cranny here, but I'm not sure that will leave enough room to have a good, I don't know, kind of path thing lead up to this area. So I'm not sure. I mean, this is definitely enough place for what I'm planning to do with Timbra's home. I might want to get a second tier platform here, if I can make it fit. And then, I don't know, Timbra's home and different sorts of produce. But it's kind of difficult to place Nook's Cranny. I thought about maybe leading a path down here, and that will lead to Elmer's place. And this could be like, it's gonna be so difficult. Why do I always create such weird shapes? That's very difficult. I'm gonna try and find a good spot for Nook's Cranny real quick. I did some more dirt shoveling. And I'm thinking I'm gonna try this. It's almost right in front of resident services. I'll have to see if I end up liking that or not, but I think it's not a bad spot. Like, I'll place some more box items here and there and here. And then some pathing is gonna lead here, which is good. And then some pathing is also gonna lead down here somehow. I still need that incline, though. I'm thinking, where could that be? Let me maybe pick up the incline kit, if I can, with Nook's Cranny and all. And then just try out different spots. Okay, I brought the kit with me. I decided to go for the wooden one. It doesn't say. But the wooden stairs. Now, maybe I would place stuff here and lead a path to Nook's Cranny like this. Then maybe it could just lead here, and the incline could be here, and it would also take us to the top. But how would the incline look here? Let me imagine. Maybe, but now I'm not sure, because the wooden bridge with the brick pathing, huh? I think I'll try it. I think I don't mind that right now. I also brought the money. I forgot how much it was, but I think I should have enough with me. Right? Yes. Far. I'll help. Take it all. Yeah. Nice work. Also, when was the last time I attended one of those celebrations? Okay, and then I think I won't be able to move anything else today. That leaves us with pretty little options, few options to place Marty's home. This beach is too small, I think, or I could place his home here, and then his farms could be here. But also, I think I'm underestimating the space. The farms don't need to be huge either. It's just the wheat field farm that I want to be fairly big. Alright, that's not too bad. Now, there's two more things I want to do before I time travel. One of them being, I want to see if I can maybe make a second level cliff fit here. Because that would kind of shield the swamp from the farm. And that level wouldn't be accessible either. At least that's the plan. This can't be a cliff, right? No. Okay. It doesn't have to be big. It should just hold maybe trees and windmills was my idea. Were they called windmills? I think so. Like the old ones, not the electrical, like green energy ones, but the older looking ones. I think I have one or two. I might have to order more. But that I will see by myself. There's some stuff that just doesn't make sense, or at least not anymore. In the beginning I showed more gameplay and all, and I think that was a lot of fun. But now we got to a point where most of that is redundant, and me grabbing all of that stuff, the objects, and grinding for items and stuff is just, yeah, kind of redundant. So I do that while I watch TV or whatever. Same as shoveling lots and lots of dirt. Oh, the thing is, this uses up a lot of space. maybe even too much. But I can't make it... I don't want to make it thinner, but I can't make it longer to the sides, you know, there's no more room. And to the left, I don't know if I can make this cliff any larger, because I want there to be some pathing. Maybe I can try that out. So I was thinking the path would kind of lead from the incline down here to the resident services, and then from here, like this, to the bridge. So I'll just try and see how much room I actually need to make that happen. And maybe I can take out the cliff further to the left then. Pathing and diagonal bridges. Okay, I'm over the worst part. The part right next to the bridge. I think I'm just gonna make this somewhat of a... Oh no, she's gonna place it right in front of her. A smaller shape. Something like this. And then that would lead here. I'll also make another patch here to indicate where it's supposed to go. Right. Maybe upwards. Like that. Yeah. Something like this maybe? Or is this the exact same shape? Is it? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I don't know, but it doesn't matter if it is. It doesn't look the same. Alright, and then how much room would it take? I kind of would like to plant a tree. I can't plant it right beside the resident services, right? Oh, I can! Okay, that makes things easier. Let me stunt that, actually. That's a good size. Okay, that makes the pathing a little easier. I'm thinking maybe something like that. And then I can take out the cliff one tile more to the left. But I think I can't make it smaller without it looking weird, huh? At least I don't think so. I do need another shape here. Or maybe I can make it smaller. Let me try that out. Let me try making, like, freeing up this tile too. That would be good. Maybe like this. Like it gets really thin in one spot here. And then you continue. Maybe I don't like that. It also depends on what kinds of stuff I'm gonna plant. But I think this is a little too thick then in comparison to the rest of the pathing. So let me adjust that if possible. Making this a corner piece, I think. Yeah. And then... how am I gonna do this so that it doesn't look weird? I could make this another one of these kind of shapes. Ah, no, that doesn't work. That won't work. Sad. That would be nice. But this is okay too. Right? I have another idea though. I could also close these off here. Both. And this one too. And then I'll place the single tile one here, I think, so that the one to the left can be a flower or an item. Yeah, that's exactly the one I didn't want. Or is that better? Because here they won't touch really. Yeah, maybe it has to be this one. But that's weird, huh? Yeah. I'm not 100% happy. It's not 100% ideal, but let me see what it looks like if I bring out the cliff more. Maybe that will change things. Ah, wait. Then I can't round it. That makes things difficult. Oh, like this I'll actually be able to round it. That would be good. That would be good. And then I need to jump back in here and round this one too. It doesn't give me that much of a difference for the second level one. Should I maybe place another single tile one here? No. Definitely not. I wish I could have used the stone stairs more, but you have to cover up the edges. So it doesn't work that often. No, that won't work here. I do want to implement it at least one more time, because I think it looks very nice. Okay, I'll try this. I'll come back to it, but I'm gonna try this out. And I'm gonna bring out the cliff a bit more, because it's been difficult to deal with the space on top of the cliff. I think this is fine, actually. Okay, let's see how far we can take this out to the left now. Oops. That's not it. And this area here could definitely hold a tree or a windmill. I don't know how big these items are. Maybe even too big for that. I think they might be 2 by 2. But we'll have to see. Do I want this to come all the way here? I hate that you have to leave one tile. I wish you could make like a higher cliff all at once. Is that better? Maybe. And then maybe her house could be right against the cliff, huh? Is that an option? Or do I want her house maybe here and then her fields are behind her house and down here? I think Timbra's house is the first one I'm gonna want to move after traveling to the next day. But let me maybe deal with the pathing here too. I'll also use the brick path, because apart from this area, I think I won't really use it. So I wanted to use it here as much as possible. I'm a little worried right now that once Nook's Cranny is there, that it will completely cover up this spot here. I think I didn't consider this. Maybe the pathing could go in here and out the other side, but that might not be visible. Or it could just go in here, not centered, you know, and I could just fill this with some fillers. Maybe that's better. I didn't bring any other trees or saplings, right? I did bring a bamboo, but that doesn't really do any good. I'll just put it here to mark the tree, because I definitely want to plant a tree here, I think. That's not right. Okay, and then I think maybe here is gonna be where the path's gonna go in, or right next to Nook's Cranny, like so that you can almost see the path leading out there to the right. That would be good, because I'm afraid that once you get there, you feel like, okay, where am I gonna go now? Because you can't see where it's leading, you know. I always keep making the same shapes. Maybe I should change it up a bit. Ooh, I do have an idea. Wait. Maybe I can use the stairs here. Or do they not combine very well with the resident services color? It's not horrible. I would have to cover up the edges. Well, it actually fits very well with this too. Like with the brick path. Maybe we could even make it a longer one, you know? I wish there were 2 of those with like slight differences. That would be cool. Ooh. But how would I cover this up? Don't know how I would do that. I think I'll only use one line, but I did like that. That was cool. And then I'll just combine it. Oops. Can you put it in front of you? Why is she not doing that? What happens if I place one of the corner pieces here? Or even this one. How will that look? You know, if, oops, that was obviously the wrong one, girl. You know, if I surround the stairs with the brick path. That might be weird. But let me try that just for a second. And now I could place like items here. Oh, but I don't know. I think it is possible to do that. But I don't love it, so... The thing is, the side piece doesn't line up perfectly with the stairs because of the flowers to the right. You know? But I guess I just need to cover that up somehow. You know, the edge. With like a something that I can place on the half tile. Maybe like this? This is a very straight one, huh? Maybe I can change that somehow. Using the corner piece here. Maybe. I mean, that makes it one tile shorter. Not sure that's gonna make the big difference. Maybe I'll just make it thinner here too. I'll leave it for now and I'll try it. Obviously the bamboo doesn't go there. So let me take that one out. I'll have to start bringing saplings again. At all times. Okay, we did the pathing. It might change. It might definitely change. But for now, it's fine. We did the pathing. We did the cliff up there. One more thing I wanted to check out before time traveling. Because I started putting down some sand in the desert because I wanted to see if I liked it or not. And there you can see it already. I planted some bamboos. But I don't think I've time traveled since I've planted them. Okay, no, I have not time traveled since then. Because I want them to stay in the first and second stage, all of them, because then they're mainly brown and I think they look a little like desert plants, like a cactus or something. Okay, that means I'm gonna time travel one day. Alrighty, it is the next in-game day. I actually took a break and then didn't go back to recording the same real-life day, so a few days have passed for me. But we're here. I wanted to stunt some of these. You know what I mean? I think they have some sort of a deserty look. I think we can use some of those. And then the next stage, I think I'll want to try as well. So let me just stunt a few of them. And then the others I'm gonna let grow in. I think this one I'm gonna stunt too. And then the other ones will have to wait one more day. It's just... I just want to try this out with the sand and all. And then I also brought a green mum. Okay, can't I actually plant this on the edge? Because I want to hide these triangular shapes somehow. Yeah, see, she doesn't place them where she's supposed to. Did I bring I brought a wooden storage shed. So let me see what a wheat field would do, or what other item I have that I could use tons of that would kind of block that off. Nothing really has, like no stool that I own really has deserty vibes, unfortunately. Okay, so if the flower doesn't work, because obviously it will only work on, not on half tiles. Let me try the wheat field. That would actually do. But it's also not really it, huh? Because it covers like a very weird part of it. It's gonna be so complicated to, I don't know. It would have been nice to find like a really good sand path too. But I have to be honest, I didn't really find one that I liked. For the desert, there is good sand paths, but just not for me. I feel like, and then on the design codes, you can't plant anything, so that's a little, yeah, sad. Yeah, see, this doesn't cover up anything. I also brought, what else did I bring? I brought a termite mound. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's not really it, I think. And it's really hard to place them exactly where you'd want them. I mean, that kind of works, but I can't just use those termite mounds everywhere. I brought a cactus too. These do work. They look a little weird in combination with the bamboo, like with my fake cactus. These are better. I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to really use the ones with the flowers. I don't know if they're gonna work. I brought the baobab too. No, there's no room here. You know, that's been worrying me all the time, so that's gonna be interesting. Why can't I place anything here? Yeah, not really. I don't know what to do about these edges. Do you have any ideas maybe? Or has any of you had this issue before? Like you had to, I don't know, cover up edges of some in-game pathing or whatever. What are your ideas? Because even if I round them, I think that looks even worse. So I'll have to find something. I think the wheat field was still the best, but also not really. I brought log stakes. I could use like the very bright customization. But obviously I can't use them everywhere either. Yeah, it's not horrible. But it doesn't really cover it up either. I really don't know what to do about these edges. I might just have to accept them somehow, but I have to cover them up. Let me put down another wheat field. But you know what I mean? It's a very weird position. That would be better, even. I don't know, but I can't cover the whole, you know, border with wheat fields. It's not gonna happen. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. What happens if I put some of that grass code on the edges so that it kind of blends in with the grass? Is that something that could work? I don't know. Maybe if I do it everywhere. At least everywhere I don't plant anything. Maybe that's a bit better. Let me take this down. Huh, let me try a bit with that. Oops, that was not the right tile. Maybe if I cover the whole line with grass, then it kind of blends in. What do you think about that? I think I don't mind this. What do we think about this? I think it's definitely better. Definitely. And maybe now the items work a bit better. Or even some different items, I don't know. Maybe that works better this way. That would definitely be an idea. I think I'll leave it at that. And then I'll have to stunt the rest of the bamboo tomorrow. But it's obviously only supposed to be a spot where I'm gonna try out things for the desert. But that might work. That might work. So let's actually go to resident services. I want to move Timbra's house today. Okay, also here we've got resident services, and I think I don't mind that it kind of covers stuff up. Let me maybe see what it looks like. You can't see it from here. You can't really see it from here, but once you come up, it's gonna be visible, and I think I'm gonna get some pathing done somewhat like this. And then there's gonna be some box items here and behind it, and you can see resident services once you go to the left. I think I like it. And then we're gonna try and lead the pathing here somehow. And I'll have to see how I do it. And then I think the, let's say, brick path or whatever I'm gonna use is gonna end. Then some less official pathing is gonna lead back here, which is gonna be where Timbra lives. I'll just have to see where. I'm thinking maybe towards the right. It is a fairly small space for what I want to do. Maybe I'll bring the cliff out down here in the end to give her a little more room, because I'm not gonna use the beach so much right here. So let's take the cliff out as much as possible, maybe. There she is! Hi, Timbra! Maybe something like this, so it's not too straight a line. Can plant like a flower here or even a crop, whatever. But it gives me just a little more room to play with. It's not much, obviously. But I think it's okay. Maybe I'll push her towards the cliff in the end. I don't know if I like it all the way. Let me imagine that. I think I don't love that. Nope, that's not it. Then maybe the second one, the like second tile to the left, or further to the front is obviously an option. But then I don't like that, like right behind the house you don't see anything really. Maybe you should push it up towards the cliff here. One more. Like that. Let me imagine this. But then I also need a lot of pathing, you know. Okay, the door would be here, so the pathing would need to take me all the way down here. Maybe that's fine though. Or I put her house here, like right in the center of it all. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try this spot. And if I realize that I need too much pathing, and then obviously the pathing is gonna take away like room that I could use for crops, then I'll change it. But I think I'll try this for now. Okay, then that is done. Let me maybe see, I didn't bring any saplings, so. Ah, but I brought my storage shed. Let me maybe place that here for now. And then I can get some saplings. Okay, maybe we can indicate some tree placements even. This should be a tree, right? Yeah. Good thing I brought those, but I didn't bring any fruit or crops to dig it back out. Maybe that's not the best. Okay, let's eat that. Also, the whole orchard idea is kind of overhauled a bit because I just don't have room. Let me check the map for a second, because the idea was to kind of blend in the whole orchard thing with the forest, but now that kind of changed. What I could do is use that space here, like to the left of that bridge that leads to the forest area, but to the right of that incline that leads down to resident services, I could use that patch for like fruit trees. Maybe that's an idea. I should have brought some of these windmills to try them out. Okay, and maybe I can place 2 of them here. Huh. Can I fit one on this circle here? Oh, okay, because that might be cool. That might be nice, and then I can put a tree here. Maybe it's gonna be hardwood. I want to use mostly normal, like hardwood trees here, and that's a cedar. And then I could place another of the windmills kind of next to it, maybe. How's that? Facing to the front. Or facing the front. Right here. Maybe that's cute. What do you think? And maybe one more tree. That one would also be a hardwood tree. Maybe that's not bad. I think I'll have to wait until the house is here, because it might be that the one up there is just a little too high. Or what do you think? I'll wait for the house, and if it is too high, then I'll just maybe take down the cliff at least, or make it like smaller. You know, take out some, maybe 2 or 3 tiles from here and put it there on the first level. And use this part here for trees and stuff. Maybe that's not too bad. I also don't want to use that many trees because I want to focus on farms. But obviously we're gonna use some trees. Let me plan out the pathing. So there would be some sort of a, I don't know, circular shape here. And then we'd have pathing leading somewhere like this, I think. Would I use the wooden planks, maybe? Oh, that was not the right app. Maybe not. Probably I would use the dirt path, but maybe I can manage to make it a very small, like a thin one that kind of leads that way. I want to fit a tree somewhere here. This can be a tree, right? Yes. Okay, but it would have to be a stunted one. Oops. I also didn't bring any fruits. I should have brought fruit to indicate the trees that I want to stunt. I'm being an amateur. Okay, this would be a stunted tree. And then I think behind Nook's Cranny there would be some boxes maybe, but also a tree. Probably a cedar one. And that could grow in fully, I think. Right, and then there would be pathing here. And I want to fit maybe a small farm here. Right? Maybe one tree here. That can't be a tree. Maybe something like that. Or will I use this for... I'll have to see with the farms and all. But for now I think I'm gonna make this a tree too. I think I'll leave it at that for now. Let me get some pears or something. Okay, this one would need to be stunted. Definitely. Because the large one covered up a lot. I don't know about this one. I'll drop one for now, just so that I remember checking it. But it couldn't be the same stage as this one. I'll have to see about that. That one could grow in, but the one up there, maybe not. Maybe it's better to stunt this somehow. Maybe at the second to last stage would be good. Is that enough trees for this area? We'll see. Okay, then that's that Timbra's home. I'll have to see about Elmer's house, which is gonna be somewhere here. I think I'm also going to change the cliff a little bit here. Maybe, what do I need to do to make it possible to plant one tree here? Or do I even need the tree? Let me change the cliff. I just don't want it to be a straight line anyways, and then it would be nice to be able to plant a tree. But I think that might not be possible. Maybe this works, because this should fit a tree, right? Yeah, exactly one. Let's maybe make it one. And then apart from that, this won't fit a tree anymore. So maybe I don't really need it. Maybe this is fine, but a little symmetrical. Yeah. I think this is okay, and then I'll fit like flowers here. I'll just put some in there to indicate. Okay, I brought like whatever, nothing really planned. Maybe even this. Now let me take the plant with me. I think I'm gonna plant a new one. That won't stay like that either. I'll probably put some items here too. Okay, and then I think this shape is a little easier to work with than before. Because this needs to fit a house too. And farm. You know. The farm area is kind of gonna be full. Maybe I should have taken one farm villager less than I have right now, but there's so many good ones. It's gonna be fine. The farms don't need to be huge. Okay, I think for now... Yeah, I think for now that's it. I think I'll time travel another day so that the house is there. And then I can maybe move Marty's home. Marty should move in tomorrow. But if he moves in, I probably won't be able to move his house right away. But that's fine, then I'll move Princess or Henry's house instead. I'll check that. Yep, I'm gonna time travel. Alrighty, here we go. You see what I mean? I think I like that. I think I'll use that a lot. Combined with the cactus items. And the baobab, I think that's gonna be like the plant life. And I might try out some yellow flowers, some white flowers, some orange flowers, and the green mums. And see which ones look deserty, because without any flowers it might be a little weird. But I'll have to try that out. But right now, these look cool, I think. They might not stay there, but it's fine. Now let's check out Timbra's home, and I might grab Marty's moving kit on the way, or Princess, depending on what Nook allows me to do. Oh, here it is! Hi Ike, I haven't talked to you in a while. Also, I need to keep giving them gifts. Let me grab the moving kit briefly. Aww, Ike with a stick! And Maddie with her stick! Where are you playing? How cute are you? I cannot move Marty today. Ooh, pumpkins. I should have watered them. And there's no single green one? Seriously? I bought 10 saplings and there's not a single green pumpkin. I love the green pumpkins. And no yellow one either. It's fine. Did I bring a watering can? I did not. It's fine. I brought Princess moving kit. because I can't move Marty today. Okay, here's Timbra's house. And I think I don't mind the windmill with the house in front. I think it's cute. This might even fit another one. Maybe. I'll have to see. Or I put one, I don't know, down here. Because I like the looks of it. And if I used them, it would be here, I think. Alright. All of the trees are fine, obviously. They're still very, very tiny. Then let me see where I put Princess home. I think I'm... Oh, Gulliver's here. I should actually deal with him. I want to get the golden shovel. I think I'm just gonna put him back where he was. And I was gonna sacrifice some of the trees, huh? So let me maybe do that. I'm thinking, why not push it all the way to the rocks in the end? And then maybe I can block off the horizon a little bit with like fencing or high items. And that should leave me with enough room for some decent pathing, huh? And I can put this tree, whatever it was, back in. That would be Prince's home. Yeah, it's fine. It will lead here, the pathing, I mean. And then this is where my house is, down here. There's so much room in the swamp. I just realized. It's fine. That's fine. I'll have to think about where to place Henry's house too. If I maybe want them to be neighbors as they kind of look like brothers or something. What I could also do is connect this island with the land here and, I don't know, make this close off up here. Maybe get rid of this river down here, and the river mouth here only leads up here. And then this would still be part of the farm area, which I could fill with, you know, farms or even the orchard. I could maybe keep that option open depending on how much room I need or want for the swamp and the farm, respectively. Okay, but for now this is Henry's house. Maybe I can grab his picture already. Yep. Let me grab that with his beautiful cardboard box. And then I'm gonna place that here already. It might have to... No, it's fine actually. I thought maybe... Wait. What do you mean there's no room? Ah, it's not the picture. That's why. I'll put that down actually. To keep me reminded that I kind of want to use them. To me they look kind of... I mean, not like swampy, but they give me swamp vibes. Maybe because of The Legend of Zelda, I don't know. Who knows? Okay, I'm thinking with that, it should be enough for this episode. I've been recording for a long time. Between last time, or my last recording session, so to say, and now. And I don't know how much is going to be cut out. I'll definitely try and get some more pumpkins between now and the next time. Maybe Nook's Cranny is selling some. Do they ever sell pumpkin seeds? Don't they sell any crops? I don't know. I wanted to check out Harv's Island real quick anyways. So let me maybe do that. Okay, so I want to check if Leaf is gonna sell me some pumpkin saplings. And I brought some items that I want to check for some different customizations, including the windmill. Because I'd like to place more. Yes, he's got pumpkin starts. I'll buy a lot because I want yellow pumpkins and I want green pumpkins, please. At least one more stack. Maybe even another one, just to be safe. And I'm gonna plant them off video and see that I can collect enough of each color. Also for some pumpkin items, for Timbra's area, and maybe even near Nook's Cranny, because there's like stacked pumpkins and all. Okay, I'm gonna check if I can see some interesting customizations for some of the items that I brought. Some of them I'm not even sure if there are customizations, so I just brought them with me. The checkout counter, which at one point I said, oh, you can customize that. Of course you can, but you can't do it like on your own. But to be honest, none of these look natural enough to me, because I used them as wooden box, you know. I think this one's the only one that I might use, apart from the normal one. Then the Monstera, which is like, I think my favorite plant in real life. I have the blue one, and I think I have the brown one, right? Apart from that, I think I enjoy the black. Or maybe I have the black and I need the brown. Who knows? Okay, and the windmill, I like the white one best, actually, I think. Apart from that, the orange one maybe. And I think I'll get a green one too. But it's a great item. I think I like all of them. All of the customization options. Oh, how cute are all of these? I love that item so much. I think I want to get all of them. Not that I'm gonna use all of them, but they're all very cute. Okay, I think that was it with the customizations for now. So I'm gonna see you back on Quinoa. Hi Timbra, you're liking it so far? I was thinking just to, you know, remember the idea to place one here. Oh, it's the damaged one. Maybe not. I'll place the orange one down for now, because I think I like that item. And I'll probably get some more, because I think for the farm area at least, that's also a good item for the beach. I think I enjoy them very much. And with that, I think for today, this will have to be enough. I really hope that you enjoyed the, let's say, map progress, infrastructure changes and all. And I hope that you're going to be back for the next episode or any other video of mine. Take care until then. Bye bye.